Hello, listener. It is I, Montgomery-Anthony-Dastardly Scientist, the Scientist. You may remember me from the prologue episode of this very podcast. If you haven't, well, that's a little rude. It's only, 3 minutes and 10 seconds long? And it is pretty important for understanding what the hell is going on here. This isn't live. You can pause this episode, go back and give it a quick listen. I'll wait. Honest, I will. Okay, now that those slackers have rushed off to listen, let's carry on without them. As you well know, I invented a time, space, and universe-jumping device, currently titled the as-of-yet untitled Time, Space, Universe-Jumping Device. I'd like to call it the Universe Hopperoo, but I'm open to suggestions, so please send them in to, madscience-related-science@gmail.com. Maybe, I can't quite remember the email. Never mind, there's too much important science-related science to be getting on with. So, I recently sent my intern, Luke, or Luke-turn, out there with the device. I probably should have given him an instruction manual, but no time to dwell on the past. He's also got some audio recording equipment with him that still has a limited link to our universe. He's managed to figure out how to send those recordings back to me, and I have the first episode here. So, without further dillying or dallying, let's get started and see what knowledge he's discovered about the vast multiverse out there. It's probably this button here. No, please, man, stop, abort, Great. Mad? Hello? Dr. Scientist? Can you hear me? What do I need to press to get back? I'm not really sure what to, I don't know if I should be pressing random buttons on this thing,
Destination set to random.
No thanks, please. Don't do that. Return home. Destination set home. Voice activation activated. Return home.
I do not respond to voice commands.
Is that not a response though?
Please do not question the as of yet untitled time, space, universe jumping device.
Just please send me home.
I do not respond to voice commands.
What button did he press? This one? No.
Timer started. 10, 9, 8.
Is this taking me home?
Probably not.
Great.
7.
Great.
6, 5.
Hold on.
I cannot hold on. I have no hands. I am clearly shaped like a banana.
No, I mean, you paused your countdown just to reply to my voice command. Well, voice question?
No, I did not. 4.
Yes, you did.
3.
You got to 8, then we had a little back and forth about sending me home, and then...
2.
You just
1.
said, What kind of unresponsive device goes,
Please do not question the as of yet untitled time, space, universe jumping device. My countdown has finished. Almost. 0.
No! Oh! Where are we now?
I do not respond to...
Fine. You stupid metal banana.
I do not respond to insults.
Good. Okay. Alright. Mic still seems to be recording. Mad, if you can hear this, I hate you. Please figure out a way to get me back, please. Right. Don't cry, Luke. Don't cry. Everything will be fine. Just stop talking to yourself, you know? Or do, if it helps you keep you sane. Up to you, mate, honestly. I'll just go over here, I guess. Oh, right, the podcast thing. Hello, people listening to this. I don't know if anyone will actually hear this or not, but welcome to the first episode of whatever this is called. I'm sure Mad has titled it something. I'm going to go with Lost Luke. So, hello, welcome to Lost Luke. With me, I'm lost. I'm Luke, and I'm lost. Lost either in time, maybe, or space, or maybe universes. No idea. The scientist who sent me here, I call him Mad, was pretty vague and slightly insane. But oh well, let's stay professional. I'm not sure how to use the universe jumping machine thing, and it's also pretty uncooperative at the moment. So I'm not going to mess with it for now. It took me somewhere that was like a jungle, only the trees were purple. And then after fumbling with the device, I'm now in a place that doesn't look too dissimilar to Earth. Kind of looks like a street from my hometown. You'd think that'd give me hope that I'm back. Yay! But there's also a giant floating grey building up ahead, and I'm not taking that as a good sign. Sure hope it's not our universe anyway, because we have enough problems as it is without buildings flying around. It's also a pretty scary looking thing, so I think I'm going to walk in the opposite direction. I guess I should try and find someone to interview or something. That's what podcasts are, right? Idle chat about people's boring opinions on stuff. I'm boring. I can do that. Sounds easy. I just need to find anyone around here. You might have noticed by the sound of only my voice that there isn't anyone around. All of the doors seem to be boarded up, except for one or two, but that's mainly because they have massive holes in the walls. So I guess boarding up the doors would be a little redundant. I wonder why they... Ooh, that's a question I could ask someone. I'll write that down. Why are all the doors boarded up? Great. That'll make great content. I hope Mad knows how to edit this part out, otherwise people are going to know I'm a terrible host. Mad, remember to edit this part out, please. Thanks. Maybe I should try over there by that purple light, or over... Do you mind? Sorry, I don't normally fall into...
people's personal private bunkers.
Yeah, I'd probably have knocked first normally.
It would have been nice. Now, if you don't mind pissing off, I'm rather busy being busy.
Oh right, sorry. I just, I don't know how to get back up through the hole.
That's what they all say.
Have people fallen through before?
No, but I'm not wrong, am I?
I guess not. I'm Luke, by the way. I didn't catch your name.
That'd be because I didn't say it.
Right.
I know I'm right. Now, Mr. By the Way, will you be leaving anytime soon?
It's not... I would leave, is there another exit at all, or...
Ruddy hell! Do I have to do everything for you?
Look, I'm really sorry. It's just been a weird day, and I'm really confused about everything.
Fine, but keep your voice down. You do know what's going on up there, right?
No, actually, I was hoping I could ask you.
No, with a capital N and a lowercase no. Have you been living under a rock that doesn't have a bunker beneath it?
Yeah, I'm not from around here.
Clearly.
So this is going to sound strange, but I'm from an alternate universe, maybe?
Figured as much. Fair enough.
And wait, what? You believe me?
You can only trust 11 things in this life, and the first one is a stranger that fell through the roof.
What are the other 10?
I don't trust you enough to tell you that.
But I fell through the roof. You just said you could trust...
Are you questioning me?
Yes.
Well, Roddy, don't.
Sorry.
So, why did you name your alternate universe Maybe?
I didn't.
Well, tell whoever did that it's a ruddy stupid name.
Speaking of names...
Fine, it's Joe.
Thanks, Joe. Welcome to my podcast, Lost Luke.
Terrible name.
I'm recording my adventures and could really use a guest like you to provide information about what's going on in your world.
What did I tell you about asking me questions?
You said don't do it, but I was hoping you'd forget.
A Joe never forgets.
Every Joe?
How should I know? I haven't met them all.
Look, I just want to make sense of this place and what's going on. I saw the floating thing in the sky and it looked pretty scary and also floaty.
Fine. Ask away. But don't you make a habit of it.
Thanks. So, what's with the floating scary thing in the sky?
Nothing is with it. It's the only floating thing in the sky.
Has it been there long?
Long enough.
How long is long enough?
Ruddy long, I tell you.
This is a great interview so far.
You're welcome.
So, why is it that...
Shh.
Shh. What is that?
Quiet.
Do you think whatever it is going to notice the giant hole in your roof?
Oh, I don't know. Shall we go and ask them?
No, thank you.
Let me just open this here. Come on, into the bunker.
You have a bunker beneath the bunker.
Of course I do. Now stop wasting time and get down there.
It looks even more dark and dingy than this one. No offence.
Still taken. Now, can you, or can you, get down there?
Is it not can you or can't you?
No, because either way, you're doing it. Now hurry.
Right,
Right, should be good down here.
What's going on up there?
Do I look like I have extra eyes not attached to my body? That roam around patrolling places that I'm not? Gathering intel like little spy eyes? Like I spy with my ruddy eye and all that? Eyes that roll around, but also have little ruddy arms and little ruddy legs that are all stored within the eye until they require them to slide out magically so they can run around and climb, traversing the rugged, harsh, dangerous world out there. All in the servitude of me, Joe, so loyal to me that they'll risk their little ruddy eye lives as if those eyes worship me like some sort of Joe deity, doing my bidding to observe the world far better than a top security firm or secret service. Eyes that don't even need to come back to me as they have some sort of psychic link to my brain, a link that makes it seem as if I have 4 eyes instead of 2, seeing through those extra eyes instead of my own. Or perhaps even more than 4 eyes, depending on how many eyes I've collected over the years and claimed as my own. Either one during harsh trials or kept after the devastating loss of companions. A power I discovered after a tragic event at the local opticians that involved eyes rolling all over the place and traumatizing me as a young boy. As if I had a brief jaunt as I guy, using my power to see through other eyes to fight crime, and on one occasion save a crumbling marriage from the brink of divorce. All until one day I saw something with each and every eye at my disposal that shook me to my very core. Something so horrifying that I dread to think about it to this very day. Something that made me give up my crime-fighting ways and retreat to a life of solitude, only keeping a few of my eyes with me, as if they were now the only family I have left. Do I look like I have eyes up there?
I was going to say no, but that was also oddly specific that now I'm not so sure.
No! But I do have a security camera.
Oh yeah, that'd be helpful.
It would. But the monitor's in the bunker below this one, and that's only for real emergencies.
So this isn't an emergency?
Well, this is only slightly an emergency. If the things outside found that hole you made, and then found the hatch I made, we'll be dead. And being dead is deadly.
Then let's get in the 3rd bunker and be safe.
No, I'm sure we'll be fine down here in the 2nd bunker. I'll bet my life on it.
But you're betting both our lives on it.
I'd never. I'm not a gambling man.
I'm trapped down here with a madman.
You're not trapped down here with a madman. The hatch doesn't have a lock on it.
Oh.
So, off you go then.
But whatever is out there sounds really scary.
Oh, they are. Those things from up above.
Can you stop being so mysterious and just tell me what the deal is? What are those things? Why don't you have a name for them?
I do have a name for them. A better name than what everyone else calls them. But I was outvoted.
Why can't you just give me a straight answer, please?
Blimey, calm down. You said you were recording a podcast. Surely you'd want a bit of suspense to keep people listening to the very end.
Not if it means dying a deadly death.
Now, if there's one thing I know about podcasts, from before they were made illegal back in 1982, you drag these things out. Keep up the mystery and drama.
That's only for good podcasts. I have no intention of this being a good one.
I'm not even getting paid for this strange trip to another universe. High quality content isn't on the top of my priorities right now. Certainly not above making sure I'm not killed by a monster. You won't be killed by a monster, bloody hell. There'll be at least 3 of them. They're hunting freeze. You're not helping. They found you, dirty hole. Please don't call it that. Quiet. Like I said, the 3rd bunker is for special occasions only, so I want us to stay here if we can. Okay, sorry. Thanks for listening, everyone. Tune in next time for Radio Silence, probably. Bloody hell. Are you still recording? Turn that ruddy thing off, will ya? Oh, right. Sorry.
Luke? Luke! Oh no! He was my favourite easily replaceable employee. Ah well, at least I know that the as of yet untitled space-time universe jumping device appears to be working. Might need to lower the annoyance meter on the AI. I also need to grab a new intern. And, no wait! False alarm, everyone! A second transmission was also sent. A part 2, as it were. Let's hope it isn't just the sound of Luke being brutally murdered. I'll check the second half of the recording in a moment. But first, this seems like a perfect time to mention our sponsor. I don't have one, so, I'll just advertise one of my inventions instead. What do I have here? This or... No, maybe... Aha! This'll do. Have you ever been at a door-like object, most commonly known as a door? Is it blocking the path between you and the people inside the building? If only there was a way to alert the occupants of the building of your misfortune of being stranded outside. Well, now there is, with the Bing Bong. A small button that you can gift to your friends to attach to their doors for you to press. Once activated, the device will let out a loud Bing Bong sound, alerting the occupants that you are here and ready to be let inside. Available now from my laboratory. Limited supply, and I will not be making any more. I refuse. You can't make me. I tell you, nothing will convince me. Nothing. No! Now, let's return to the adventures of my intern, Luke, the intern. This button. I thought you said they'd gone. Shush anyway. Sorry. Did you just turn that ruddy microphone back on? Yeah, I need to stay professional, you know? Keep people informed of what's going on and everything. Well, this recording isn't going to be much use if your ruddy sliced in two by a sacre-do. What's a sacre-do? Did you just make that up? No, I never lie. I feel like you might have been lying to me repeatedly since the moment I met you. No, never. Dishonest Joe, they call me. Was that Dishonest Joe or This Honest Joe? Dishonest Joe. This. T-H-I-S. Honest Joe. As in, this honest Joe is the most honest Joe we already know. Who's we? The people who call me Dishonest Joe. Why don't they call you Honest Joe? Why do they confuse things by adding Liss to the name? Well, no one's ever been confused before. Anyway, where is that mic sending things to? I see no fancy cables. Well, it's got a light on, so I think it's been recording and hopefully transmitting to my... Well, I think it's linked up with the universe jumping device thing, and I... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Where is it? Oh. You left it upstairs, yeah. Well, that'll be gone then. Wait, you have a serious expression. I always do. True. Serious Joe, they call me. But why would anyone take the device? It just looks like a banana. A banana? That's one of the rarest fruits in the world. I haven't seen one of those in 20 years. Really? No. Oh. Look, it's really important. It's my only way home. Well, you probably shouldn't have dropped it then. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Fine. I'll go check. Oh dear. Outside.
Yep, it's gone, and so's the entire bunker.
No, Joe, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry if I led them here.
Luke, you most certainly did.
Oh.
Well, the coast is clear at least, so I best head off.
No, wait, you can't leave.
I can.
I mean, yeah, you can, but please don't.
You think I'm gonna stay down here in the second bunker? That's really ridiculous.
Okay, fine, but can I stick with you, please? I'm slightly stranded here.
Fine. But stop messing about, will you? You need to keep moving around here.
You do?
Come on, up we go.
You seem pretty settled up in your bunker.
Exactly. And look how that turned out. Ruddy hell. Pay attention.
What is going on here in your universe? What destroyed your bunker?
I'm not Ruddy shouting down to you. Get up here.
Right, sorry,
Up here. I'll shout at you in your face instead.
Oh, I thought you meant the bunker had been destroyed, but it's actually gone, like, missing.
I know, and it was my favourite top bunker too.
What exactly attacked your...
That was a really emotional moment, and you were just going to move on.
Sorry, Joe, I'm really sorry you lost your favourite top bunker. I'm sure it meant the world to you. I'm really sorry.
Thank you. Now, what are you going to say?
What exactly attacked your home? Forget about dragging things out for suspense or whatever. Please, just tell me.
Oh, just some alien drones.
Aliens?
No, alien drones. Drones that work for aliens. I know what you're thinking. Stupid name. I know. I prefer my one.
There are aliens in this universe.
Yeah, some alien overlords took over. A few years back now.
Right.
Well, not everyone thought it was right. Most people thought it was pretty inconvenient.
Yeah, I could see people being pretty annoyed by it.
They seemed alright at first, before they realised we were a bunch of assholes.
Oh.
So, now most of us are in hiding.
From the alien drone things.
Mainly.
They sounded like monsters.
That'd be because they are monsters. Well, some of them are anyway. Some are pretty decent. There's Gary, who patrols around here sometimes. We got along well enough before the aliens decided to enslave everyone. He lets me pop around up top without blasting my head off with a ray gun. But yeah, a lot of them are literally savage monsters. The drones at least, not the aliens.
So the aliens weren't that peaceful then? If they, unleash savage monsters onto Earth.
That's pretty judgmental. Actually, some human scientists made the monsters.
What'd they do that for?
I don't know, I wasn't there. Anyway, these monsters turned out to hate humans. Well, at least ones that poked and prodded at them in a lab. They thought the aliens were pretty decent though, and then they teamed up with them.
So, the aliens were good?
The aliens have been hunting down and enslaving humanity. I wouldn't call that good exactly.
Yeah, okay, good point.
There were a bunch of deadly misunderstandings after those monsters escaped, and eventually everyone was at war.
Right, I think I'm following. So, aliens arrive, aliens get annoyed with us for being jerks, some guy invents real monsters, monsters escape, kill people, shenanigans ensue, war breaks out, aliens take over, and start hunting people down.
Something like that. You did forget the part I didn't mention, Law.
Funny that. So what else is there?
Alongside creating monsters, humans were digging around on the ground and discovered a whole bunch of ancient tech. Started using that to try and wipe out anyone they wanted.
So humans are evil too now? I was hoping it'd be clear cut. Did humanity at least put aside their differences like Independence Day or something?
No.
So is it more like District 9?
Another no.
Is it more like... Wait, do you have either of those movies in your universe?
No.
Great.
I wouldn't say things are great. My top bunker's gone. That's my favourite, you know.
Yeah, you did say.
And I'll say it again. My bunker's gone.
And my universe jumping device thing. I kind of need that to get back to my universe, where things are less... I mean, things are still pretty bad, but at least it's less sci-fi focused and confusing.
Ah, yeah. The maybe universe. I'm sure everything makes ruddy sense in the ruddy maybe universe.
It's not called the...
Look, we've faffed around long enough. Let's get going already.
Wait, anything else I should know about this place?
Oh yeah, there's also a second alien race that showed up last month.
Which side did they team up with?
There's no obvious sides or anything.
So, are the aliens bad guys? Or is it the second group of aliens? Or was it humanity that were the true monsters all along? Or were the monsters they created the true monsters all along? Except for your mate Gary, who's in the wrong here?
Well, it's all down to perspective, ain't it?
And what's yours?
I try not to get involved. mind my own business and try not to get killed.
By evil aliens or evil humans?
Mainly the monstrous alien drones.
So, the alien drones work for the first batch of aliens, but they were made in a human lab.
Yep.
So why are they called alien drones?
I don't really know. I didn't name them. They work for the aliens now. So people started calling them the alien drones. I suggested we call them
Land Krakens.
but the name didn't stick.
Wait, what happened to your voice just then?
I don't know what you're on about. Anyway, so what I was saying was,
Land Krakens
is a much better name.
Oh, that's a pretty cool name.
I know, much better than the alien drones, but people said we'd get them confused with the actual Kraken. Did you know that it's actually rumoured to be able to live on land? But that's just a ruddy myth.
On top of everything, the Kraken's real too. I need to get home. I really need to get out of this universe.
Probably a good idea, that one. Right, let's get going, and turn that microphone off, will you? The
Land Krakens
might still be patrolling.
Okay, right, sure. Bye everyone.
The transmission ends there. Well, he isn't dead yet, at least, so that's good. Very good. I won't have to inform his family. I mean, maybe I should inform them about the fact that he's missing and slightly stranded in an alternate universe, but no, best not to worry him. I like that as a name for this podcast, though. Slightly Stranded. Also, even more importantly, the time-space universe-jumping device appears to be working. The universe-jumping part, at least. No idea about the space or time aspects. Also not so great that the device itself is missing. But let's not dwell on that. Instead, let's dwell on the small continuity detail. Back in my prologue episode, I distinctly recall putting a helmet on Luke's head that flashed green when air was unbreathable, and red when it was good to breathe. A very vital tool for the exploration of unknown worlds. Yet, Luke didn't even mention it once. Did he take it off and just not talk about it? He talked about every other useless thought that popped into his head. You'd thought it would be a big deal taking it off and testing the air. Or did he keep it on the entire time? And if so, why didn't that Joe fellow mention it? Did Luke just talk through the helmet the entire time? So many questions, so little answers. Anyway, now for the credits. I'm Montgomery-Anthony-Dastardly Scientist, the Scientist. You were listening to the audio files of Luke and apparently some guy called Joe. The theme music was composed by George Locke. Find more of his content on GeorgeCMusic. And, well, that's about it in terms of credits. Fascinating stuff, this podcasting. I can see why all the cool hip scientists are doing it. Anyway, well, I think we're done here, so until next time, bye!